chain.
Right, what did you do before that? Because
We
you
did.
your shoulders.
We did all the different directions of the head and circling the head, and then we were just about to, we haven't done qigong, we haven't done willow tree or twist or
Right.
the hoops.
Don't tell me what have you done? Head,
All the
shoulders.
3 different, what?
Uh,
three directions with the head and circling the head.
so head, shoulders. You don't have to say, so it's head, shoulders, and we've done circle hands. No?
Okay,
Yeah?
no. We haven't done circling shoulders yet.
You haven't done circles yet. You just done head. Okay, right. Thank you. Right. So. Okay. So. All right. So deep breath in. Oh, blimey. Right. So actually, let's go. Awesome. Right. So just on the head. Okay. Cool. So. Draw the thumbs onto the hips. Breathe in. Draw the shoulders back. Breathe out. Go forwards. Breathe in. Go back. Breathe out. Go forwards. One more time. Breathe in. Center. Breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Come up. Breathe out. Go down. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, go down. One more time. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, relax. Expiring the shoulders out. 3, 2, 1. So 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And spiral back. 3, 2, 1. The other way. 1, 2, 3. From the back. 10, 9, 8. Up chart. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and spiral back. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out, release the thumbs back to chi and change. Draw the hands up to belly level and fingers. Circle the fingers in, down and away. So come to me. For 10, 9, adjust the fingers if possible. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get to the bottom and go away. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or get to the bottom. Now adding the hands, moving the hands and the wrists. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go away. 10, 9, 8, chart 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. And come to me. Now add the forearms. So it goes up to the heart, down to in between the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. And go away for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. And come to me, all the way to the head. In between the legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get to the bottom and go away. 10, no, we call it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Breathe in to reaching. Breathe out, change, and change. Right, hula. Draw up on the hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Third time. Keep the hands onto the small of the back and circle out. I'm spiraling out today. 3, 2, 1, and then from the back 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and spiral back. 3, 2, 1, and spiral out the other way. 3, 2, 1, 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and spiral back to the same side. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, breathe out back to a Chi, and change. So let's do twist ones. So pulling the bum and turning to the left and turning to the right. Arm pulled in to keep the hips straight as possible. Now the funny thing with this one, so standing, a lot of these exercises, you could do them just in Uchi, which we normally do them, but you can do them also in wild horse stance, which is more than shoulder width, and your legs pointing forward, 45 degrees out, 45 degrees to the outside. Which is sometimes called horse stance as well. I think if you look on Instagram, if you've ever heard of Jennifer Nifa, she calls it horse dance, and a lot of people call it horse stance as well, which is wild horse stance because it's protecting itself. That's why it's supposed to be that stance. It's on its two hind legs and it's up, so it's wild horse stance. But wild horse stance, well, actually, it's actually easier to keep your hips straight than this position. Oh, it's my long balls. Because at this position, a lot of people tend to move in the lower part of the leg. So if you ever struggle or you ache in the knees a little bit, especially if you do this for 5 minutes or so, then next time do it in wild horse stance, which we might do at the end. At the end of Barlow Engine, do wild horse stance, and it actually, because you're wider, you have to keep your hips straight ahead, which is why in essence, like Shaolin Barlow Engine is the same with the like cows from behind or anything where you need to twist the waist. It's always easier technically in wild horse stance because your hips are naturally more open, so therefore they have to be forwards. It's harder to turn them to allow them to twist to the left and right. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop the weight from turning in. Stop the weight from turning now. Sitting mode. So breathe in and breathe out and change. So breathe into the left, lean into the left, breathe out, bend the knees, keep back straight, look straight ahead. Then circle back, circle forwards for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go forwards, go the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down more. And then breathe in, come up. Lift up the foot, or slide the foot across, breathe out, back to a chi. So even the transitional stuff, eventually goal is try to do it in a qigong or tai chi manner. So as you move across stuff, do it in breath. So you were hearing me go, so lean in, breathe out, down, breathe in, come up, breathe out, slide across. So even rather than just stepping, try to, when you make the whole thing more of a game, but more of an exercise, everything you do becomes part of that exercise from the moment you start to the moment you finish. You actually flow the energy more. You're increasing your energy different ways. So try that in the future, rather than just moving into the next thing. Add it as loop it from one to the next. Be a looper, as they say in French, to the looping station of music. Been listening to a lot of looping in the moment. Looper. Anyway, so one more exercise. So lean into the left, breathe in. Draw up the foot, breathe out, go on to cat stance, and then this is where I could have just downwards. And then from here, circle 10, circle 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Set the next foot and go the other way. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go the other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretching, we're going to hip stretch there again. So, and change. Okay. So that's the warm-ups. Straight into Wuchi Bada Engine. So from the beginning. So let's do a change first. So change. Then from the beginning, hold the belly, so Shem Zhong Bada Engine. Hold the tree, look at the moon, turn the palms upwards, above the head, inch above the head, breathe out, push up towards the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, draw the hands downwards, open prayer position, push up, push down. Remember this version, hands, arms are straight but not locked, bottom fingers straight forwards, top fingers straight back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push down to each side. So transfer. Up hand goes down hand goes up on the in-breath. Breathe out. Both feet flat on the floor, a little bit more intermediate. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3, 4. Whoa, that's the longboard. 5. Need to find a place for the longboard. 6. 7. 8. Breathe in, come up, draw the hands out. Jam Jean, draw the bow to shoot the aubergine. So into the center, either hand or either side, the Jam Jean version. Out, bring your arrow finger pointing up, end of the breath, bow hand in armpit, arrow hands all at high level, straight from the locks and flip. So that was, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember what I said about, do your best to keep the bum pulled in so the hips stay more straight ahead, and or turn a little less for this version. We're going to turn a little bit more in the next version. Go, let's move behind. So between 10 and 11. So that allows you to keep those hips straight ahead more. And twist the waist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leave out, hands heart level, palms upwards. Breathe in, palms downwards in front, heart level. Cow looks, no, cow looks moving behind. Bend down, totally like this. So again, doing the Jam Jean version. So keeping back straight, bend, squatting as much as you can, straight down. On the intermediate version, Shaolin version, we bend forwards with the back straight. This one, keep the back upright as much as possible and squat down. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, Slide the hands down to the hips, thumbs in, fingers to the top. Breathe out to punch into increased chi. Again, Shanzhong version. So even more, you do different levels. Each level is its own version in some ways. So each version has a slightly different strength or slightly affects the body in a slightly different way. So you do this one slightly lower, squatting, you're actually changing it as well as increasing it. So 6, 7, 8. Hands on the small of the back, breathe out. Shake the body to warm off hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, breathe out back to chi, and a change. Okay, check the arms, check the legs, have a quick drink, knee on. Today's siesta, I finally caught up from Tuesday night. I was out, Chinese New Year. Well, Chinese New Year's over Saturday, 2 weeks. But the beginning was on Tuesday night in the UK. Had a good time, but didn't get much sleep because I spent about 4 hours coming back and trying to sort out my computer. In the UK, we can't get on the phone, we can't get Ibble. There's a new thing called Ibble, and I've been trying to get it. And spent 4 hours until almost 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get this blooming thing to work and couldn't get it to work. But anyway, so digression, back to Ruchi. Breathe in and breathe out and change. Now I need just the camera thing to move over. So breathe in, lean into the left. Slide the foot across as you breathe out into more than shoulder width. Turn the feet forward, breathe outwards. Try and get it really angled. Okay. Then slide the hands. You can have the hands slightly in front for wild horse Ruchi or slightly back. You can do it there as well, but it's a bit weird if I do that. So I always have my hands slightly back. So the armpits are still open. The hands are behind the legs for wild horse Ruchi. And then from this position, we'll go into Badaranjin Shaolin style. So, streaming in, slide the hands up, open prayer position, get above the head, attach the fingers, sink down as you push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, push up, push down. It's Shaolin style. So breathe out, hand goes to just the thigh. The up hand goes in front to the forehead this time. Both arms are straight but not locked. Heart level, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. Push down each side. Keep the weight 50-50, remember. As you lean into one side, breathe out. Breathe in. Straighten up first. Breathe out. Pushing into both legs. 50-50, it goes to the other side. Breathe in. Breathe out. And it's the side, don't go forward. Remember, you're leaning to the side, but it's more of a stretch now because your weight's 50-50, or that's your goal. And your legs are out in the wild horse stance, so it's more of a stretch to push to either side. Or if it's easy, then awesome, go lower. So, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. Cross the hands over, shall lean. Draw the bow to shoot the tiger. You're shouting, you're in wild horse stance, and you cross the hands over. The hands go cross over. Bow hand always behind. So the 6, 7, 8. So because we are in wild horse, so it's wild horse countering behind. So you should be able to turn the waist more. So breathe in, breathe out. Hopefully you go beyond 11 o'clock and beyond 1 o'clock. So maybe to 2, maybe a little bit further out. So keeping the weight 50-50, turning that waist more. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe into center, breathe out. Breathe in. So this time bending forward. So you stick your bum out, bend forwards, and stretch the arms out to touch the ankles, the feet, or the toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3. 4. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Breathe in, breathe out. Welcome starts. Do Shaolin, punching to increase chi. So you breathe in, breathe out, high level. Now it's double. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So 6. No, that's 5. This was 6. 7. Come on, ball. Just listen. And breathe in, hands, open up hands to small the back. Because you're on horse stance, it's riding wild horse bareback and shake. And breathe in. So basic level, just still on the in breath, shake on the out breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And breathe in, breathe out back to your version of wild horse Wu Chi. When it's there, when it's there, when it's there. And breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in one horse, twist the waist. Maybe what I was saying earlier, maybe it makes more sense if you doesn't already. So twist the waist is now harder to move those hips anyway because your legs are wide out. So you have to, it may feel harder because the waist is turning more than the hips. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop in 3, 2, 1. Stop the waist and turning now. The arms flop so they stop. Then push the weight over into one leg if you can. So breathe in, draw the foot, breathe out. Back to Wu Chi. 5 breaths in Wu Chi, or count 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. And shut the arms, shut legs. And okay, we're done. Okay, done for that one. Oh, blimey. Only done that in 45 minutes. Powered through. Right, any questions? We'll do 2 more exercises. But any questions? No. Oh, Christy's gone. Right, so if we go, do 2 more, just because I was late. And what we're going to do, we are going to do. Right, so we're in, so from Wuchi position, breathe in to one side, breathe out, slide the foot out into our horse stance, settle, and breathe in Wuchi. And we're going to, I know what the first one is, and just figure out what the second one is. So what do I do? What do I feel like? Okay, so we'll, first one is push the mountains. 8 push the mountains. Breathe in, draw the hands all out, elbows back, breathe out. Palms at arms or arms at heart level. Breathe in and breathe out. 2. 3. 4. 5. We'll do that for 6. 7. 8. So from this position, breathe in. You're going to bend forwards, breathe out, and we're going to do look at the moon behind, dropping the hands down, draw them up, holding that triangle. Think of the look of the moon. It's always a triangle. Lean back a little bit, straighten up, breathe out, go to the sides. Back to wild horse routine. So I'll show you again. So I'm leaning forwards, then holding the triangle. Holding the triangle is this position. So you would do it cowl to moon behind, or sorry, looking at the moon. So holding the triangle, looking at the moon. So it's cowl to the moon behind, or look at the moon, straighten up, and so that was 2. Going down, breathe in, looking at the moon, behind, or bend back to look at the moon behind. Straighten up. You want to be more descriptive. Breathing out, bending forwards, back straight, bum out, breathe in. Lean back slightly, straighten up, breathe out. So that's 3. Back straight forwards, breathe in. Lean back, straighten up. So this is 4. It's down. No, it's 5. This is 5. Straighten up, breathe out. 6. 7. 'Straighten up. 1 more. Keep your back straight as you bend down. 8. Looking at the moon. Behind. Or lean back. Straighten up. Back to Wuchi. Wild horse Wuchi. 3. 2. 1. Then lean into a leg. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Put the foot down. Back into Wuchi position. Count to 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And change. And shake arms, shake legs. Now that feels a little bit better of length. So any questions tea time wise? Now is your time, tea time. Okay, right, so that's it then for the tea timers. Thank you very much. Sorry about my me being seafood snooze and oversleeping. See you again Sunday, and that's it. So okay, so no questions, nothing coming up. So love, chi, and Shem. Bye bye. Seafood doggy out. I'll do the Jane wave.